Alright, hey everybody, Myo here, and today we're going to be playing some Pokemon Moon, doing some VGC 2017 battles on the Ranked Rating Championship Battle Spot ladder. And as you guys can see, we're sitting there in 1504, so I'm not doing too good. I am struggling in the 1500s. I'm staying around the 1500s right now. We have an opponent from Japan, with a rating of 1314, so I mean, hopefully we can pick up a win here. Oh, they're running a full evolution team. I'm gonna be really upset if we can't pick up a win here. So let's go ahead and go Porygon 2, Hariyama. Then let's bring Muck, should be pretty decent here. And then I suppose Araquanid would also be decent. Would Araquanid or would Marowak be better against full evolution? I don't need the fire typing here. I guess Araquanid would probably be better. I mean, I could bring Tapu Lele also, but I'm not going to. I mean, I really hope we pick up a win. I mean, it's cool to see an evolution team. Like, that'd be... I would love to see that do well in a tournament. I just don't think it will. I just don't think it has the capability of doing well, but it'd be cool if it did. And hopefully I don't get destroyed by it, because that'd be pretty embarrassing. After I just did that watch, I'll probably get wrecked. Espeon, Vaporeon. So we're going to lead Porygon 2, Hariyama, so I guess my best bet would be to fake out the Espeon and go for the Trick Room. We get an attack boost, so that doesn't really help us out too much. I suppose going for Trick Room and then faking out the Espeon would be our best bet, because Espeon would be able to hurt Hariyama a little bit. If I didn't really want to set up Trick Room, then I could have just went for like a Thunderbolt and knockoff, I guess. Alright, so we're going to get this fake out off onto the Espeon. Wow, that does so much damage. Vaporeon is going to Scald into the Porygon 2 slot. Doesn't do too much damage, and at least doesn't get a burn. That would have been a little annoying to deal with. We have Trick Room up. We do burn our Hariyama with our Flame Orbs because we are Guts, and that'll actually help us do a tremendous amount of damage. Let's Thunderbolt the Vaporeon and then go for that knockoff into the Espeon, which I believe should be enough to knock out both these Pokemon. I don't actually know the bulk of the Vaporeon though, so I don't know. I kind of thought Espeon was frail. Alright, then we're going to see a Thunderbolt from Porygon 2. I'm not special attack boosted, so I don't know how much damage it'll do. It doesn't even do half. Wow. He's going to go for a Scald again. I could just recover this turn. Let's see what he actually decides to bring in. I guess that really depends on if I want to recover or just Thunderbolt yet again. Special attack boost would have been so much nicer. Sylveon. So, fairy typing. Sylveon was a super common Pokemon back in 2015, and I actually really liked using it. I'm thinking Thunderbolt and Poison Jab. And I do know Sylveon can be fairly slow though too, but I'm pretty sure Hariyama underspeed. Yeah, okay. Definitely get that underspeed so we're nice and fast in Trick Room. Knock out Sylveon. I kind of miss Sylveon, if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you guys. I enjoyed using it. It was fairly easy to use too, but... There's a berry on the Vaporeon. Looks like a Wiki Berry, alright. There's a Scald again. I'm probably just going to want to restore or recover my Porygon 2 this next turn. Because I think Porygon 2 is like the only thing that I have to deal with Vaporeon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a recover would be good here then. So let's go ahead, get the recover off, and then let's go ahead and go for probably a close combat into the Jolteon. The other option would be to knock off the Jolteon, but let's close combat it. I think that'll be better. I'm pretty sure we got this win. I'm pretty sure it's kind of... Like, I don't want to underestimate my opponent. They were kind of low on the ladder, though. Okay, they do forfeit. Alright. So there we go, there we go. And I don't know if I'm gonna actually add this battle into the video, but you know, I might. You know, I will. For the sake of you guys watching my rating go up and down, I'll leave this battle. I'll leave this video, this battle in here. No, we don't need to save. So it depends on how long the next battle is, if we're gonna get 3 battles, because I normally only do 2 battles. So let's go ahead and get into our second battle. I do 2 battles per video, but I might do 3 on this one just because of the evolution team. It didn't really feel like a super competitive team. It felt like a fun, I want to try this out type of thing. Alright, we have an opponent from Japan with a rating of 1543, I believe that's what it said. They are running Tapu Koko, Tapu Lele, Kartana, Garchomp, Arcanine, and Mandibuzz. And I think the top right, see that little symbol up there? I think that means it's a QR team. A QR rental team. So what can we do here? Hopefully we can take advantage of the fact that it's not his team and it's a rental team. So hopefully he doesn't know how to properly use it. So I'm kind of scared. I think Porygon 2. See, I really want to go Porygon 2 Hariyama, but the Tapu Lele scares me. It honestly scares me. So I think what we do is we go Porygon 2 Hariyama anyway. We do it anyway. It's alright, because if he doesn't lead Tapu Lele, then we can still fake out Trick Room. Then Marowak's looking pretty solid here, and then I think a Rockwanid is looking solid here. Muck would be pretty good here as well, but I don't really know how I would, like, I think this will work. My Marowak does deal with a Tapu Koko, the Kartana. I guess he deals with the Arcanine as well. Rockwanid deals with the Arcanine too, though I don't want to rely on Marowak too heavily for 3 Pokemon. That seems a bit much. Rockwanid should be able to. I guess this will be fine. It's kind of leaning towards Muck there too, because Muck would be super effective against Tapu Koko and Tapu Lele with the Poison Jab. Because Hariyama, I don't know if I really. I'm trying to get the words out. I'm scared because I just don't know what he's gonna lead with, guys. I don't know. I'm stuttering. I'm scared. What's he gonna do? All right, Tapu Lele Kartana. Okay, this is not the greatest. Because I believe Tapu Lele. Okay. What can we do? My special attack rose on Porygon 2. He would want to go for a. I have to switch into Marowak here. And I don't want to have Hariyama out here, because I can't fake out. What do I have to deal with Tapu Lele? What can I switch? Should I double switch a Rockwanid? I don't know if that's worth it though. No, it's not. Maybe it is, because I'm going to do it. I'm going to just hard switch out. I'm just going to hard switch. He's going to actually withdraw Kartana, so that's okay with me. I mean, I would have rather set up Trick Room there if I knew he was going to do that. Then bring out my Marowak. Maybe he was reading that I'd switch into Marowak in that spot. Goes for a taunt. Okay, so actually an Ice Beam would have been good. I wouldn't have been able to set up Trick Room. So I keep that in mind. I should probably protect. No, I can't. I'm taunted. I could switch Marowak out into Porygon 2. I think I switch Marowak out into Porygon 2. It gives me some Ice Beam threat. Then I think I actually Poison Jab the Tapu Lele. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, okay. So that first turn wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to turn out to be. I mean, we're doing a lot of switches though, which I'm not a huge fan of doing that. But we'll see what we get with download boost. That's attack. It could have been better. We see a Psychic come out. And that does so much damage. It drops my specialty. Oh, it's Life Orb Tapu Lele. He's gonna Tectonic Rage, knowing that I couldn't protect the Marowak slot. I'm guessing it's into the Marowak slot. I could be wrong though. He might just be getting rid of. Oh, okay, it is in Marowak slot. So Porygon 2 is gonna take quite a bit of damage here, guys. Bit more than 50%, but we do get this Poison Jab off. And we do poison the Tapu Lele, so that's pretty good. So I think my play would be to protect Araquanid and recover here. I could Ice Beam, actually. I'm kind of leaning more towards the defensive recover and protect, though. Because I'm going to be one of the slowest things out on the field. So I feel like this is my better play. Because Porygon 2, I believe, is going to be the slowest thing out on the field right now. So I think Garchomp, Tapu Lele will go. Then Araquanid, and then Porygon 2. And I feel like that's... Okay, he does Psychic into the Porygon 2. So that's probably going to just take us out. Yeah, it does. Unfortunately, we're not getting the Trick Room off. So that really stinks. It's going to Dragon Claw. We're going to protect it. Tapu Lele is going to take some damage from the Life Orb and the Poison, so it's probably going down here. It does. Okay, that's great for us. I believe sending in Hariyama would probably be my best, but I probably should have sacked off Hariyama in the Porygon 2 slot. That probably would have been better. But Hariyama's pretty bulky, so I'll go with Hariyama. But I don't know if I like that, though. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. Alright, so let's see. I think what I need to do is close combat into the Kartana and get a double protect off here. I think that's the only way I can win, because if I switch into Marowak, Marowak just goes down. And I know Kartana is going to be faster than Hariyama. I don't have Trick Room up. I think the only possible way for me to get a win is to get this double protect off. Is it going to happen? Oh, it does. Okay, cool. I feel like we have a good chance at winning now. Okay, we double protected. He's going to Leaf Blade that spot. We're protecting it. He's going to Dragon Claw. He doubles into that. He thought we weren't going to be able to get that double protect off. So I think he made the right play. But I don't think it mattered. Alright, close combat. We're burned now. Unfortunately, I think he might be choiced into Dragon Claw. I've only seen him go for Dragon Claw. Tapu Koko. I'm going to switch out Hariyama, actually, here. I'm going to switch Hariyama out for Marowak. Because I've only seen him go for... and I'm going to Hydro Vortex into the Garchomp. I've only seen him go for the Dragon Claw. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do. I think Garchomp's choiced. I don't know if I can survive a Dragon Claw on Marowak, though, to be perfectly honest. That is discharged. That kind of stinks, because that's going to unfortunately still do damage to Araquanid. Critical hit. That really stinks. But I have the ability to... Okay, he's choiced in the Dragon Claw. There's no reason for him to Dragon Claw if he's not choiced. So what I can do here is I can fake out the... Garchomp and Bone Meringue into the Tapu Koko. Is that what I want to do, though? Because Bone Meringue could miss. The other option I have is doubling into the Garchomp slot, which I think might actually be better. But let's see here. I don't know what Tapu Koko can do, though. I'm gonna double into the Garchomp slot. I'm gonna do that real quick before I run out of time. I don't want to knock off, actually. Okay, we're not gonna double in. I didn't get the... I messed up. I wanted to fake out Garchomp. I wanted to fake out Garchomp just for the fake out damage and to stop him from getting hit, but I messed up there. I ran out of time. It stinks. A critical hit, I don't know if that mattered. Maybe they're both choiced. Maybe I'll get like a really lucky Shadow Bone crit or something. I don't know. Yeah, I think if I would have faked out Garchomp there, he wouldn't have been able to hit me. I wouldn't have took damage. That really sucks. It really sucks. If I wouldn't have hesitated there. If I would not have hesitated, because he's choiced into Discharge also. He's got 2 choiced. We would have definitely won if I would have. He's not choiced. What? What? His Garchomp wasn't choiced. Okay. That was surprising. I didn't knock it off. I know that because my Hariyama fainted. Wow. If I would have not misplayed, it still wouldn't have mattered because he could have just Earthquaked. You could have done that from the very beginning. No, we're not gonna save that battle video. That's okay. Yeah, we will save it. We will save it. We lost. We like to save our losses. We like to review them, see what we did wrong. And because the first battle was an evolution team, let's see. Yeah, we'll do one more. We'll do one more for you guys, just to be nice. We're sitting at a rating of 1498. We're under the 1500 rating now with 15 wins and 15 losses. We are not doing too hot. I have not been able to find a team that I've not been able to find a team that just stands out to me. Alright, we are against our opponent here. They are running Gyarados, Nihilego, Arcanine, Mimikyu, Tapu Koko, and Garchomp. Let's just go Porygon 2 Hariyama lead. That's pretty solid. I don't see a reason. I hardly ever see a reason not to do that. Then let's see here. What can we do? Marowak is looking pretty solid again. And then I guess a Rockwanid again. I feel like those pretty good for. Muck's pretty good though. Tapu Lele is also pretty decent here. We could battle some terrain wars if I bring Tapu Lele. Maybe we'll bring Tapu Lele. Maybe we will bring Tapu Lele. Well, no, because a Rockwanid deals really well with the Arc. Well, then again, so does Marowak. No, because I mean, we could get. I don't know. This is a tough call. I'm gonna go with a Rockwanid, I think. Right, that's what I want. I guess that's what we're gonna go with. I don't know, man. I just haven't found that team that just sticks out to me and just it's bugging me because it's like I really want to find a team that I just really like and just I'm very comfortable with, but it just has not happened yet. I really like Ninetales though. I was pretty comfortable with Ninetales and Arcanine leads. And I like Hariyama Porygon 2 lead, but I don't feel like that those 4 Pokemon would mix well together. So there is the potential for him to reverse Trick Room, but we are going to Trick Room anyway, and we are going to fake out the Nihilego spot. Because that's, I feel like, what we should do. He's going to protect it. It's kind of an obvious protect play. I mean, knowing that we're going to fake out something. He's going to play rough, our Hariyama, and it's not going to be enough to pick up the knockout on us. So we're going to get this Trick Room off. Then I need to figure out what I want to do here. Where you burn now? I'm thinking maybe we just go for like a Ice Beam into the Nihilego spot and a... I mean, we could close... What could he switch into, though? What could he switch into? Gyarados, Arcanine, I guess I mean, Garchomp. I guess a close combat would be fine. Knockoff would also be alright, I think. But I feel like a close combat would do the most amount of damage if I went for that there, regardless of what he decides to switch into. I could be wrong. Okay, he does switch into Gyarados. That's like the one thing I didn't really want him to switch into. Because there's the Intimidate. I know for an Ice Beam instead of a Thunderbolt. That's how I should have covered it. I should have went for the Thunderbolt instead of the Ice Beam. That's how I should have covered that. But I think Ice Beam will be neutral because he's water flying, right? It looks like it was neutral. He does reverse the Trick Room. He does reverse the Trick Room, though. That's alright. Let's just go for that Thunderbolt on that Gyarados slot. Let's just do that. And then, do we want our Hariyama back? Do we want to have Fake Out? Because I could switch into a Rockwanid here. Or I can let Hariyama go down. I think letting Hariyama go down is the best play. Then it allows me to switch into either Marowak or my other one. He's gonna switch out again into Nihilego. So potential to reset up Trick Room. He's gonna play rough. Hariyama will go down. That's okay. That's okay. Thunderbolt. Doesn't do too much. I suppose we switch in a Rockwanid, we protect with a Rockwanid, and we try and set up Trick Room again. Is that obvious though? I don't know if it's obvious, so let's do it. Let's Trick Room and protect. It might be super obvious, but I don't know. So he could read that and just go for another Trick Room on his Mimikyu. That way it reverses it. But we'll see. I don't think they'll do that though. I just don't think they will. Because I feel like if they were gonna do something like that, they would have done it at the very beginning when I had the Fake Out pressure from Hariyama. Power Gem, we protect it. Because Power Gem will definitely hurt us a lot. They doubled into a Rockwanid. They're scared of a Rockwanid, okay. We got that Trick Room. I think we Thunderbolt the Mimikyu slot. Actually, I'm gonna Thunderbolt the Mimikyu slot and go for a Liquidation into the Nihilego spot. I feel like the Nihilego is gonna switch out and they're gonna Trick Room again with Mimikyu. But if they don't do that, I think this is a better play. Because I feel like they'd switch out into like the Gyarados again, and I feel like they do the exact. Okay, they're gonna protect. But I feel like that was also a possibility. Protect Trick Room, Thunderbolt. So we're gonna break the Mimikyu disguise at least. So that's great for us. I was really tempted to double into that spot, but I just felt like that was way too risky. If I doubled into that spot and then the Nihilego didn't protect and attacked, that would have just been really bad for me. So since I felt like that was too risky, we didn't go for it. So let's go ahead and Trick Room again and protect. Because that's just what we should do. Then next turn, I think I will go for the Z move into the Nihilego spot. We protect the Power Gem. Mimikyu goes for a Play Rough into the Porygon 2. He's kind of getting annoyed of dealing with the Trick Room shenanigans. Our attack fell, but that doesn't really bother us one bit. We get the Trick Room off. Let's go ahead and go for a Thunderbolt into the Mimikyu slot. And let's actually Z move now into the Nihilego spot, just because if they protect in Trick Room again, at least we'll do damage. Yeah, Nihilego protects. I kind of figured they would. So I think it might be enough to knock out. I don't know after Protect, but at least we're breaking through the Protect, doing some damage at the very least. I could have doubled into the Mimikyu slot, trying to get rid of it, predicting the Protect that I was, thought was pretty obvious. But I think this is just a better idea. I could be wrong, guys. Don't quote me on that. I don't know if it's a better idea or not, but let's find out. If it knocks it out, it's definitely a better idea. If it doesn't, then maybe my other idea is better. Okay, it knocks it out. We're good. We're good. We have brought this back to a 3-3. We're playing this pretty well right now, but there's always that chance that, we could slip up. They're actually going to play rough into the Araquanid slot right now. Maybe fishing for an attack drop? I don't know. They're going to send Gyarados out now, so we can Thunderbolt that Gyarados slot. Like, we're not scared of that. It's kind of annoying to get the Intimidate onto our Araquanid, but Araquanid already hits pretty hard. And Thunderbolt into the Gyarados. And do we lunge? No, we Liquidate because it's effective, it's neutral, it's stab, and Liquidation just does so much damage with that water bubble ability. More Araquanid, so this just makes more sense. This just makes more sense. Protect. Alright, alright. We got it. Thunderbolt, not going to do too much there. Liquidation coming out into that Mimikyu. Hopefully it knocks it out, but I don't know if it will because Mimikyu's pretty strong. Ashley's going for a play rough again into a Araquanid. If it was a crit, maybe we would have got knocked out. I don't know. Thunderbolt into the Gyarados slot, and we have 2 more turns of Trick Room, so we're doing pretty well. They aren't combating the Trick Room anymore. Let's Liquidate into the Mimikyu slot again. So a Thunderbolt should be enough on the Gyarados to knock it out, because Intimidate doesn't affect special attacks, only physical. And Araquanid is physical, but he's already doing so much damage with the Liquidation. Oh, if Mimikyu withdraw, okay. Into Garchomp, okay. So we have the ability to... He gets the double Protect off with Gyarados, wow. Wow, he gets the double Protect off here. Liquidation into the Garchomp slot. Not gonna do 50%. Unfortunately. So I need to decide... what can I do here? There's no way they're going to get a triple Protect off with Gyarados, so we can Thunderbolt it. The only problem here is... I could go for the attack drop. I think this also lowers the target's attack stat. Yeah, it's like 100% chance. Okay, so let's just lunge at the Garchomp. Because it'll lower its attack at least. Withdraw the Garchomp, okay. There's the Mimikyu. I don't know if the lunge will be enough. At Mimikyu's health, and we're already intimidated, so I just don't know. But I think we pretty much got this as long as, lunge knocks out Mimikyu. It's not going to, there's no way. Not very effective. And dimensions return to normal. Mimikyu is faster than us. Okay, so I could try and set up Trick Room again, but he's already going to be faster. I mean, do I risk it? I think I just Ice Beam into the Garchomp slot, and protect the Araquanid slot. That's what I think I do. Because Garchomp could potentially go for a Rock Slide, and then he could hit Mimikyu, or he could hit Porygon 2 with Mimikyu. That way he covers the potential chance to flinch on Porygon 2, so it stops any potential Trick Room, and Mimikyu going in there just does damage, unless he has like a damage calc where he knows like a Dragon Claw. Okay, he actually goes into Araquanid. That was great. And we are going to see Ghostium Z. I think that was Ghostium Z. Destiny Bond. I've never seen that before. I didn't attack the... Oh, what? Why did it... Oh, does it force me to hit the... Does it force me to hit the Mimikyu spot? Because I definitely didn't target the Mimikyu spot with Porygon 2. Oh no! I think I just lost. I've never seen that before. That was my first time seeing that like Z move. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know what to do, guys. That was cool though. That was cool. I've never seen that before. I guess liquidate. If he's twisting the Dragon Claw, he's gonna hit Araquanid. Is he not choiced? He might not be choiced. He might not matter. Cause he could just no, he would just Earthquake that turn, because that would have been enough to knock me out. Come on, crit. I don't know if that was a crit, but that was so scary. I thought I was gonna lose. Didn't look like it was a crit. Okay. Oh my goodness, that Z Destiny Bond freaked me out. Okay, we're good. Thanks for watching though. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, go to that like button, comment, subscribe, share, favorite, all that good stuff. Really does help me out, and I really do appreciate it when you guys do that. So thanks again, and goodbye, friends.